What's going on, y'all? I'm back again for another video. Y'all gonna see a lot of me going forward. The Lord really kind of been speaking and putting things into my spirit to even speak about online with y'all. And one of the things that He put in my spirit was interpreting the times. I think this is no better time than now to really get to know Jesus and really get to know God. And what I mean by that is time to really get into a relationship with Him. Many times, like, we'll try to put other things before our relationship with God, and then that really kind of spills out into the natural life, which is your personal life, when things are going haywire. But God is always trying to lead you back to Him. But one of the things that kind of stuck with me was that sometimes, like in a relationship, it's two ways. It's two things that we got to do. We speak to that person, but also got to allow this person to speak to us. And God is that person. God is that being that wants us to be in relationship with Him. He wants us to speak to Him and tell Him our cries and worries. But I think one of the biggest steps that we miss out on is not allowing God to talk. We don't leave enough room for Him to speak to us or respond to the prayers that we give out to Him. So I just want to encourage somebody today: allow God to speak. Allow His presence to dwell with you. And how you allow His presence to dwell with you is to remove some things that you believe or that's stopping you from hearing God's voice. Because sometimes, like for me, what stops me from hearing God's voice sometimes is like my time, watching TV or watching the game and stuff like that, because I'm a sports fanatic. But I think like sometimes God wants me to put that remote down and start watching those shows or watching the game, to really use that time to be in prayer or be in communion with Him. But sometimes, like, it can be hard. I'll be honest with you, because it's your flesh. Your flesh wants you to do what you want to do, but the flesh and the spirit cannot dwell in the same place. So you're gonna have to surrender something to get something to God. And like I said, what the message is interpreted times, but also I was reading about Jesus was speaking to this crowd. It was basically telling them, like, we can interpret things such as the weather. Like, we know when it's going to rain outside. Like, the skies get dark. You may see a little couple drops of drizzle, whatever it may be. And we be so quick to point out, oh yeah, it's about to rain, it's about to storm and stuff like that. But why we can't interpret that God is coming back soon, or Jesus coming back soon? Like, why we can't interpret that? Like, you see like a increase in wickedness that's going on in the world. That should be your sign right there. But also another sign is, like, you see like a lot of false prophets. You see a lot of people that is kind of distributing evil out to the world. It can be some people in your workplace, it can be somebody at the gym or whatever it may be. Like, you see like a lot of people being like evil and wicked towards each other, trying to basically get over on them. And I think that's just a testament to God really showing His people, like, I'm about to come back soon, but before I come back, it's going to be a destruction of the world coming. So I just want to give somebody encouragement. This is no better time than now to really get your life right with the Lord, and to really allow Him to speak to you. So I challenge y'all on today. Just take some quiet time to allow the Lord to speak to you. I know that you have your concerns and worries and things that's on your heart that you want to give to Him, but I challenge y'all just to kind of just sit in a quiet space, or like a prayer closet, or just somewhere where you can get peace and quiet, and just sit there and allow the Lord pour out His presence on y'all. So I just had a quick message, and I just wanted to give it to y'all. So I just hope y'all have a blessed day.